There was a dawn radio and Chin Up is the name, oh, and now they're back with a brand new show and Morning Daily is its name, oh. Morning Daily, oh, Morning Daily, oh, Morning Daily, oh, and now they're Mingletainment.
And now they're Mingletainment.
Developers never stop the race. The next new thing is where their interest is, even though that means 30 more years for the rest of us. Because we are somewhat driven by a default greed to get the best and make the most of what the developers have to offer, here's a couple of things to expect for 2020.
What are you looking out for end of year and into 2021? What gadgets are you looking out for?
It's interesting. As cameras are becoming smaller and cheaper, so is the other aspects that are around the filmmaking industry. There's an interesting, even in sound, for example, it's interesting. Rode have put out this nice little microphone. You literally don't need a microphone to be on someone's body. It comes with a really, really powerful directional microphone. So that is on my purchase list as well. But yeah, like I said, this year has been a year of surviving and not heavy investment. So if I can close off the year with those Rode microphones and even just one Sony A7S, I would definitely be a happy person.
What should we look out for in 2021 in the tech world as far as gadgets are concerned?
To be honest, it feels like manufacturers are done with everything they can do with the gadget. I think it's more them adding like extra features that are not exactly phone-based or like camera-based. Okay, what else can you do with your phone? Can you use your food delivery integrated into the OS? Things like that. So I think the biggest changes we'll see in terms of gadgets in 2021 will probably be design or colors or sizes. So I think that's where they're going with regards to tech.
What should we then look out for in 2021? Like, what are you looking out for or looking forward to in 2021 in the tech world?
Let me start with what I'm biased with. So there's a lot of talk from Apple about releasing these new Macs that use Apple chips and not the Intel chips. And I'm looking forward to that. I think that's the one thing I'm really looking forward to. And I know that those, the world gets to see those officially next week, Tuesday, I think. So I'm looking forward to that because I think that might change. Yeah. Everything I said about tablet devices, I think that's going to be incorporated in these new laptops. So they better battery. So that's exciting. That's something to look forward to in 2021. But also I think you can also kind of see where the world is going in terms of tech. And you look at some of the gadgets that have been released this year, whether it's mobile phones, because there have been many mobile phones. I saw one really cool one from LG. LG has this really cool phone that it kind of flips. So it's like a regular phone where you hold it like this, and then it's got two screens, and then it flips like this. I don't know if you can see, I don't understand it. But that's kind of exciting. And I think where we're going to in the future is foldable phones being more accessible to people. So I think I'm looking forward to phones that fold, better laptops that have a bit more access in terms of battery, better long life batteries, better speakers, headphones, all of those things.
I too am looking forward to what the new Apple chip what that would do. Even I think for us who work in film, we're looking forward to seeing how that will perform, especially for editing, for post-production. Anything else you want to add, your final words as far as gadgets, tech, or anything to do with AI that you would want to touch on?
Okay, so I think AI has actually really helped with the pandemic. So if you've noticed, most airports now are using temperature detectors, so you don't necessarily, and it's a lot of people going through airports and commuter places like central places like that. So we've seen a lot more AI with regards to screening systems, temperature testing systems. There's also been, I mean, it's far less work for the guards that we now see with the handheld infrared temperature checkers. So I think AI has really helped to contribute to trying to assess the levels of the COVID pandemic. With regards to other tech, I think we're seeing a lot more innovation coming from a need to provide solutions to the pandemic, and not necessarily to COVID itself, but to other businesses that have to change the way they're doing business now. So we were seeing startups getting ideas and getting funding for those ideas to create solutions to some problems. We've seen a lot more businesses now going digital. So that means that digital systems now have to be really enhanced. We're seeing more mobile payments being integrated into payment systems online. So, I mean, we're having much more options than we did before the COVID pandemic hit. And you can see this, like one mobile operator just raised their mobile money consumer base from like just about 3 million at the beginning of the year to now 4.5 million subscribers. So we are seeing a lot more digital enhancement or improvement and integration happening now because of the pandemic. But then that's good for business because people are looking for solutions, and there are startups and smaller tech companies that are working to provide these solutions, which is good for them because they get to make money off of the ideas that they've been sitting on before. Because previously, obviously, there was kind of no need for them, but now it's like an ultimate must-have this year. So I'm expecting to see a lot more happening next year, and for things to become the norm rather than an option just because of the pandemic. So I'm yet to see what the tech scene has in store, especially in Zambia.
You're very biased to Apple. I know. Apple is like your thing. You've been known for Apple.
I'm extremely biased to Apple.
I think the longest year, like all these years that I've known you, I think I've known you with any other manufacturer brand. Yeah. I've only seen you with the Apple brand. They should ambassador.
Can I tell you? I did play with the Samsung, the Fold, the Fold. I think it's the Fold 2, and it's phenomenal. That's why I said earlier on, like if their devices next year look out for, it is foldable phones. Because I really think that foldable phone that's coming back in the market in a big way.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know somebody that has one, and I think it's performing very well right now. So we'll see. How.
I've got no bias remote. That hasn't hit them yet. Not yet. It hasn't blown up either, has it?
No.
Okay, just checking.
All right. Well, Luchi, thank you so much for taking your time.
No problem.
All right. You have a good one.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thanks, Sandi.
There was a dawn radio and Chin Up is the name, oh, and now they're back with a brand new show, and Morning Daily is its name, oh, Morning Daily, oh, Morning Daily, oh, Morning Daily, oh, and now they're Mingletainment.
And now they're Mingletainment.